Hello,
Good
everybody.
morning. Good morning, everybody. Hello, John. Hello, Serge.
Hey, everybody.
Well, we're here from around the world. We're Chicago.
Nashville here.
Kiev here.
Yay! Well, it's great to see you guys. It's been a while since
It
we've
has.
been together.
Should we
Yeah,
catch
we've
up?
all been doing different things. So, anyways, now it's time to get back at it again. So, one
It's time to
thing,
work.
now it's time to work.
Back to work, right? Enough vacation.
Yes. Well, we have one gift to give all of you guys to start out with. The Serge has got a new secret symbol. I can't talk today. A new secret single that there is a link here in the description that you can go to and be able to download it. You want to tell us a little bit about it, Serge?
Uh, Maybe we will talk about details a little bit later, but I can
Okay.
mention now that this song that will be a new single is called Unforeseen Regrets. It was written by Jim Lakes from South California, and I hope you will like it. So that's all information I got today, and you can follow the link and download it absolutely for free during this week. Yes.
Wonderful. Well, I think we probably should just get a little caught up because I know we've all been doing different things.
Yeah.
I know, Serge, you've been by the ocean and all.
Not ocean, just few seas.
A
But
sea.
yes, I've been in Greece. It's a beautiful country with few great seas and mountains and great food. I absolutely liked it, and also I visited few other countries like Bulgaria and Romania,
Hmm.
and because I drove there from Ukraine, so I've enjoyed it very much. I have a lot of force to create something new and preparing for touring this
Yeah.
fall.
Yes, and
When
that
is
maybe
that?
we should talk about that. Yeah, well, we'll talk about that. Yeah. Do you want to talk about tours now,
Question,
or should we let John go?
question
Uh,
about Greece.
yeah.
Did you go to Sparta?
No, I haven't been in Sparta this time, but a few years ago we traveled a lot in Greece and we've visited all historical places and we've been in Sparta. But the
I always
most
think about the movie 300.
uh,
Such a great movie.
but I think the Greece is very good place for visiting because it's pretty cheap, I must say. But
Is it really?
yes, from all European countries, I think it's the cheapest. It's not easy to get there by car, but it's worth it because you can visit all places that you want.
And you drove there, Serge?
Yes. We always travel with family by car.
Yeah.
We prefer it uh, because when you drive in through all the Europe, you see s- all things that you want to see. You can
Right.
stop wherever you want. So that's the uh,
When
ma-
when we were
main.
there in the 90s, we went to Monaco, Switzerland, France, Italy, and America is such a young country.
Yeah.
We saw aqueducts from the Roman Empire as we were going from Switzerland into Italy. That they were disheveled and not working, obviously, but it's like here's an aqueduct, a Roman aqueduct is just the history and the depth and the culture is just fantastic.
Yes, we visited one cave there, and a guide showed us stalagmite and said this stone is 1.5 billion years old.
Wow.
And when you see something such
Yeah,
old, it's always impressive.
man, that's awesome.
Right. So were there lots of stalagmites and
Yeah, yes,
stalactites?
yes, and it was a very, very big cave. People they hide it there from during Second World War,
Hmm.
uh, and they discovered this cave when they tried to hide from
Wow.
during Second World German planes. So and it's very huge. We saw just maybe 20% of it, but we spent almost 2 hours there.
There's
That's
a
good.
lot of big caves in Missouri like that too. And
Mm.
then all along the Mississippi River too. And there were civilizations that lived in there,
Oh,
thousands of years ago. Yep.
that's
Really?
interesting.
In the
Yeah.
caves?
In the caves, yes. Uh-huh.
Don't do that. 'Cause there's a movie called Descent where they go into a cave, these five women spelunkers, and there's these humanoid creatures in there, and it doesn't end well for them. So when you say that they cultures lived in there, that's the first thing that I think of the movie Descent.
Right.
Sorry,
Yeah.
rabbit trail there.
No, that's cool. Oh, that's great. Well, cool. And then John, where were you guys?
We went to Kentucky Lake,
Oh,
not too
Oh,
far from where we are, and it was the first time
right.
I've been there. We usually go to Florida, but the prices in Florida are just 3 or 4 times what they were. It's like $800 a night for a hotel. We were just like,
Yeesh.
that's crazy. So we went up to a cool resort up in Kentucky, and it was just great to get some dirt under your toes and get in nature and have a good time there. So it was awesome.
Is Kentucky Lake the same as Land Between the Lakes?
It is, yeah.
It is. Okay. Right. Yeah. It is so beautiful there. All hills and all
It's
of
the
that.
first time we'd been, but it is fantastic.
Right.
Really incredible.
Yes.
so
Yeah.
Chris, what about you? I heard
Yeah.
you sold planes.
I was up at Oshkosh at the Experimental Aircraft Association show that just ended this past Sunday, selling a Vector Harmony airplanes. It's a Czech Republic made airplane and is a two-seater.
Huh.
They're very fun. What a great! I mean, it's like a Miata in the sky. It's very responsive and has a Rotex engine.
Do you fly,
And
Chris?
I do,
Okay.
yes. I haven't been flying much lately. I like it better out in uncontrolled airspace. Out like I flew around Missouri for a long time,
Uh-huh.
but I don't really like talking on the radios that much because I learned out where you could do whatever you wanted, kind of, and so I haven't been lately. So yeah,
Yeah.
so I was up there, saw lots of airplanes, lots of drone, human-sized drones. This year was the new thing where they've got like drones that you can get in and fly around in and things, with
Hmm.
all the propellers and things, and
Hmm.
just and the more and more electric devices that you can fly in, which is kind of wild. And then lots of military jets and all sorts of good things on there too. So,
How long have you been flying, Chris?
um, gosh, probably since 1985 or something like
Okay.
that. Right. Hmm.
That's nice.
So I had some Apple computer dealerships, and I used to fly from Southern Illinois back to Rolla, Missouri, and then I also had all of the for Apple Computer. I represented all of the universities, so I'd fly around to the universities around Missouri and all too. Back
Nice.
in the early days of Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got my R&R too, my recreation. So, yes. So I'm feeling good too. Yes, indeed.
Good.
And we got some really big news too about we now have the band Leonid and Friends now has visas.
Yes,
Wow.
finally, finally,
Finally. Do you want me to say
everyone got
something or you say
visas.
something? Yeah.
Uh, That's a good news because we we will play for. I think we didn't play it almost 2 years with Leonid and friends, and I've didn't play it on before the audience as well during all this time. So it's very good. I think I hope to see all our friends and fans during this tour. So watch the schedule and buy tickets.
Yeah, there's. I could show the schedule.
That's coming up, right? When's the
It
first?
is. Let me flip this on so everyone can see. You can see that, right? I think.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
we can see the
All right.
schedule.
So we start first show. We got a lot of
I think
shows.
it will.
Great.
It's
The
near
30th of
Washington.
August in Alexandria, Virginia. It is
All
sold
right.
out. Yeah. And then we
Yes,
go Virginia, New York, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Massachusetts, New York, Pennsylvania, Georgia, Florida, Alabama, Texas, Kentucky, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Missouri, Idaho. Boy, that's far out there. Okay, Oregon, Washington State, California, and California. We end up in California. Yeah, and the band ended up having to fly to Moldova in order to
yeah.
get visas because the United States embassy in Moscow was, I don't know what to say,
Not
unavailable.
not only in Moscow. I've heard a few days ago that there's no embassies left at all. So
No
that was
kidding.
yes.
Yes.
uh,
Huh.
and and the only way was to get it in Moldova, and Roman did it. So I drove there by car as well, because I needed to visit interview too.
And Serge, how many
And
people? How many people will be coming over?
I I think we're 13 or
Okay.
14. I
Mm.
didn't count. So I think we're gonna travel, and everything will be okay. If there will be no more restrictions about COVID, I think we're gonna be in US in the end of the month.
Fingers and toes. Fingers and
Yay! Yes.
fingers and toes crossed. Good. That's gonna be
Awesome.
amazing.
Well, good.
So maybe we will show people how to get the free download link to for our new single.
That sounds
Yeah.
like a good plan. Are you going to do that, John, or
You've got the links there, right? You can share your screen.
I could share my screen? I
Yeah.
could share my screen. Sure.
Why don't you
You can
go
go back.
ahead?
I think I've still got it on my clipboard here. Let's paste it in. Oh, nope, I don't have it there. Oh, wait, it was this one right here. Here's the link. Okay,
Yes.
correct.
Yes,
That's right.
that's me.
That's you. I got the right place.
Yeah.
So you click on the link, and
There's a button down at the bottom you can click on, and basically what we want to do is this year has been so up and down all over the place. We just wanted to gift all our friends something we've been working on internally. So this is just really a thank you gift to them for everybody that's bought the record, watched the live streams, bought the merch, bought the t-shirts, bought the concerts. It's just one big thank you.
yes,
Yeah. And Serge, can you talk about the song a little bit? How'd that come to?
So that song from our friend Jim Lakes from South California. We've become friends on Facebook, and He discovered us from Leonid and Friends recordings and videos. And one
Mhm.
day he said, "Oh, I also write music and sing," and sent me some links of his music. I listened to it and said, "Oh, that's cool." I like it. And he said, "Why don't you try to make one of my songs?" We always searching for something creative,
Sure.
and uh, Vlad took the ball on it, and he made some funk um, harmonies on guitars, and I liked it because it was very light, positive, and we just put their vocals. And I said that I like it very much. I've sent it to Jim. He was very impressed, and I think it's a very good and positive song. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So you can listen to it now.
Speaking of Vlad, where is Vlad?
Vlad is always somewhere here. I'm in a studio right now.
He's under a
He,
rock right now.
yeah, not under the rock, but
Right.
he's working a lot. And when I will leave for tour, he will work more because will need to replace me here.
Hmm.
So I think he should rest before I will go to tour. But I think now he's somewhere resting.
Okay.
So he'll run the studio when you're on the
Yes,
road.
yes, he will be here alone, and it's not so easy because sometimes we have a lot of work, unexpected work. So I hope he will stay alive.
Yes. Hmm.
That's awesome.
And by the way, we made some new materials, some new songs, and Vlad and other musicians will be still working. So when I'm on tour, I always do something. I have my laptop with me, and we creating something. Uh, I hope that we will record something during this tour. So I will not stop to write new music.
Good.
Nice.
That's great. So Alabama, the show in Alabama, is that the closest? There's nothing in Tennessee, Nashville.
I don't think so. Let me go back and look.
We might have to. We might have to make something happen in here.
In
And
Alabama.
that's the closest.
Mhm. Yeah, Birmingham, Iron City. Yep,
Yeah.
on the 7th of October.
Oh, that's not so far.
No, everything's just around the corner for sure. That's for sure.
Great.
Well, good.
Well,
All
this was a
right.
good catch up, guys. I'm glad we're all back in the saddle, ready to go. So we're going to be doing the Wednesday listening sessions, starting those
Of
back up
course,
too.
of
I
course.
think we've got a good friend of ours, Mo Logren, who's going to be joining us on one of these Wednesdays coming up. So you definitely want to be there for that. Mo and I wrote together at Sony for years. She won an American Music Award on a song that we wrote together. So she can talk a little bit about that and some of the songs on Serge's record that she and I wrote together. She's an amazing. She's what I call a force of nature. She just
Yes,
keeps going and just she's
she's
super
a great
talented.
songwriter, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I look forward to bringing her on here in the next couple weeks.
Awesome. Nice. All right. Well, shall we wrap her up? We got anything else to say, gentlemen?
I'm glad to be back. I'm glad we're all back in the saddle.
And
Yes.
I'm glad to see all of you. I'm glad to see all of friends on Facebook. I
Yes.
see many
Oh,
comments
I haven't been
sometimes.
watching the chat. Shoot. I'm
Oh,
sorry. I was not doing anything. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like, okay, here we go. San Jose. Wally's from San Jose is here. Mel Sexton says, hi, Serge. Mark Webb. What? I wasn't invited?
oh,
Hello,
Mark.
Mark, says Wally. Janine says, hi, Serge. Janine says, hi, Vlad.
Hello,
Sandra
Janine.
says, hello, Serge.
Hello,
Jean,
Sandra.
yeah, Jean says, see you in September, Serge.
Of
Janine
course.
says, can't wait for the band to come. And then, K.O. Roberts says, where in Kentucky? I can answer that. Where in Kentucky? Owensboro, Kentucky.
Owensboro.
Um, Mark Webb says 16. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, okay. And then Deborah says, hello, Vlad and Serge.
Hello,
And
Deborah.
Karen says, hi, guys. Can't wait for the tour to start. Jan says, hi, guys. Tom says, hey. And now I've got something in the way here. There
Hi,
we go.
Tom.
Greg says, hi, Serge. Deborah
Hi,
says, are
Greg.
they going to do Las Vegas? I don't think we had Las Vegas in there right now, do we? I don't think so. No, I never saw any Vegas now.
Not
Maybe.
not yet, but they're adding some dates, so probably we will have some Vegas stuff.
Right.
Good.
Um, KO says 2 hours. Yeah, I'm not sure what that means. Okay. 2 hour. Okay. And then Roger says, hi, guys, from Cornwall, United Kingdom.
Oh, hi,
That,
United Kingdom.
yeah. And Deborah says, excellent. Yeah. Anyone other? How about you guys out there? You got any questions for Serge or John or Chris out there in the world? Uh, from me in Kentucky says
2 hours. We should we'll plan a trip to either Kentucky or Alabama.
okay, got it. Awesome. Well, great.
Awesome. So be back next week.
Yes, next Wednesday we're gonna listen to something and meet some new people.
That sounds
That
great.
will be great. Are you, Chris? Am I selling the merchandise? Yes. Yep. You can go to, of course, you can go to iMedia TV. Let's see. I can probably put that up. iMedia TV, right there, and then the Leonid products are at Leonid. Well, Serge is here at Serge T, and the Leonid products are at /Leonid products. So that's where those are at. So yes, yes, indeed, and thank you all for supporting the band. Thank you so very much in all the ways that you do. So yes, we will have some new products coming right around. Yes, well, there'll be new. Good one, Karen. We have some new designs that are being made right now for the new tour. So yes, awesome,
Great,
everybody.
guys. We'll see you next
Okay,
Wednesday.
thank you all. See you next Wednesday.
I can't
See
wait
you
to
then.
see you all in person
Can you
too,
believe it?
right
We're
around
coming.
the corner.
Talk soon, guys.
All right, you guys.